All right, this is my first attempt to make um, air dried tofu. And I got this recipe from this lady on YouTube. And basically, she says use the cornstarch as a base. Got that in here. And then it says put some, oh, and here's my, no, don't look. Here's my wife. I want to pop into this video.
I am the taste tester.
Yeah.
So I will let you know, give you a review of this
critic.
crispy battered tofu.
Yeah.
Yum, yum.
Ooh, we're going to try it. But anyway, so I have the onion. And I'm supposed to have garlic, but we don't have garlic. So I'm going to use organic seasoning. And that's from Costco. Don't be eating your chips over here. Get out of here. Go. she always wants to be in the videos. Okay, and then I added some Himalayan salt also. Himalayan salt. So that's what I'm going to do. Oh yeah, I got to add this in here. And I'm just, this is just a trial and test. So I really don't know how it's going to taste with all of this stuff in here. But so now I have a lot. So that's the seasoning, the cornstarch, the onions, and the Himalayan salt. All right, and so we're gonna stir this up, and then we're gonna add the tofu. So I'm gonna be draining out the tofu, all of the water from it. I'm gonna actually cut the tofu about maybe a ½ inch thick because I'm gonna air dry it. What?
First, you have to suck the water out of the tofu.
Yeah, but I don't know how to suck the water out, so I'm just gonna
no,
leave it.
you're gonna have to watch the YouTube channel that I sent you.
No, I'm just gonna tap it with napkins. That should be fine. All right, so I'm gonna cut the tofu.
Okay, this is how you do it. This is how you do it.
Wait, not now.
No, here. No, don't do it like that. You're supposed to suck the water. So you get the tofu and see, they actually have those tofu presses. Like, I'm learning, because I really don't cook much.
Yeah. So she doesn't cook much. You heard, right?
The water out of the thing with the this thing.
So yeah,
the water, the paper towel.
Okay, leave it
Clean
there.
paper towel, of course.
But now I'm gonna cut it in thirds. This is the
best cooking show ever.
I'm gonna cut it in thirds. So excuse me, honey, can you move on the side so they can see?
All right, I'm gonna have to get ready for work. Goodbye.
Okay, so now I'm gonna cut it like this in thirds. Right? And then I'm going to separate them apart, and then I'm going to put them on napkins to dry out the water, like my wife said. Okay, but let me go get the bowl first. Okay, so now I have this napkin covered bowl, and I'm going to put all of the tofu inside here now, and then I'm going to pamper it with more napkins to take more water out, and then I'm gonna dump it into that bowl with all of the with the onions and the seasoning and the and the cornstarch. All right, just tamper it down like this. You don't have to be fancy. Right, we're just cooking some food for the family, for the wife, for me. But we're going to use tofu as our protein. Okay, basically, just all I'm doing is tapping it down. And this is my first time, so right, a trial and error. But the tofu looks good. Tofu looks awesome. Okay, and that is done. Now I'm going to put it into the powder. And so this powder, I really don't know how much I'm supposed to use, but I might have done too much with the baking soda. So I am not sure, but I'm going to mix it all around. And we'll see how this batch comes out and we'll let you guys know, okay? So 1 second. Okay, so now we got our first batch of tofu, and I'm going to put that into the air dryer. And it's called the Ninja Foodi Air Dryer. So that's what I'm going to do now. So now we'll go over there and put it in the air dryer. And the air dryer is the Ninja. And guys, this guy is really heavy. It's about 55 pounds. I mean, excuse me, 25 pounds. And so if you want to, if you have a limited amount of money and you want to buy this and you also want to exercise, you can buy this, because then you can do your arm curls, you can do your shoulder presses. So, and then you can also have an air dryer, okay? And so basically, the air dryer will look like this. This is the pot that but I won't be using this. I'm going to drop. I am going to drop this right into the pot. But before I do that, it needs to be warmed up for 5 minutes. So I'm going to do that now. Okay, so I'm going to close this. Put it on, power on. Then I'm going to choose which program I'm going to use. So it's going to be the Air Crisp. And it shows me 390 degrees. I'm going to keep it at that because Johanna has to eat lunch fast. So I need to cook it faster. But I'm going to put the time in here, and so I'm going to use 5 minutes as it's stated, as the instruction states, and I'll hit start. And then when it's done, it'll beep again, and then I'll be ready to throw in this tofu. It's looking pretty good, huh? Well, now we're going to find out how good it tastes right after it's warmed up. All right, the 5 minutes is almost up, and then we'll put the tofu in the dryer. Okay, so it's done. Now I'm going to open this, and of course it's very hot in here, so you have to make sure that you don't touch the sides of this pot right here. So I'm going to actually pick it up with the 2 forks. And I'm going to grab it in the side over here. There we go. And I'm going to lift it up. Put it in gently. Okay. And it's ready to go. So I'm going to cover that. Now I'm going to actually start it all over again at Air Crisp, 390. But this time I'm going to do it for 10 minutes. And we'll check it after the 10 minutes is done, okay? Let's start. Here we go, and it's going to be air dried now, and then we'll come back and take a look at it. I'm going to check it within 5 minutes to see how it's browning, because the baking soda actually is supposed to make it look like it's like chicken, and though it looks like chicken, I'm sure it's not going to taste like chicken. But we'll try it, and you can see. Okay. Well, 5 minutes is almost up, and but let me just check to see how it looks like. Okay, and if you look at down here, you can see that it's really not that brown yet. So 10 minutes was not enough time, so I'm going to actually add more minutes to it. I'm going to close this first and automatically add more time to it, 6, 7, 8. So I'm going to put it in for a total of 15 minutes, okay? And we'll see how that looks. That probably will work much better. Because remember, this is my first time, have no clue on how to use it. In fact, this machine is incredible. You can pressure cook, you can steam, you can slow cook, you can sear, saute. That's all the different programs. You can bake and roast, broil, and of course you can air dry, air crisp as well too. Great product. And we actually got it from Amazon, but it's called the Ninja Foodi. So if you're looking to, you know, this is a heavy one. So, but we're just trying it and see if we like it. Okay.